Hello, ducks! We had a good bucket of eggs this morning, guys. I've had a bad day. Well, actually, it wasn't a bad day. We have accomplished something here. I'm crushing up some pills right now. This is Doug's Cam that he has for his shoulder, which is an anti-inflammatory. And I had an idea last night, and I emailed Andrew, and he figured out the dosage, and it turns out 2 of these pills of Doug's crushed up and put into 50 milliliters of water, and then give the duck a 5 milliliter dose is exactly what little Limpy needs. And the price difference is like ridiculously cheap. But put it this way, 1 pill is like 85 cents, and 2 pills will give us 10 doses, which is a huge difference compared to the previous idea of buying Metacam. Hang on here, I'm having a medical problem. Okay, let's start over here. Okay. So 5. Yeah, huge price difference. To do the Metacam, well, it's almost $50 a bottle. Hi, Limpy. So I gave her a dose last night, but my calculations that I figured out, because I had the brainwave last night, my calculations was off because I didn't know that the duck is supposed to have 3 times as much anti-inflammatory as a dog. So I based my dosage on Doug, which was 1/3 the amount that she should have got. So she's already had 2 doses of this. All right. And she is the worst patient. Absolute worst. She fights. She doesn't open her mouth. So what I've been doing today, guys, oh man, I've been working on the Wi-Fi. All right, hang on there, Limpy, a little bit at a time. All right, there. I've been working on the Wi-Fi bracket today, and I got the mount made. I got it all set up, and then I was in the garage and I realized that it wasn't going to work because it had no braces, and because the Wi-Fi module, it weighs about 3 pounds. By the time it was on a 5-foot pole, it was it'll be too much stress on the mount. So I need something with like a tripod effect. So I ran around town, and you know that now no place sells a TV antenna mounts anywhere, which makes no sense because there's still HD TV. Poor little girl. So now she's got the proper dose of anti-inflammatory. I wish you could get a look at her foot here. Come on, girl. Listen to her hissing. So I've been running around all over town, and then I went to the satellite place that installs satellite dishes, and they have a tripod, and they have a mast that's meant for directional internet, which will work for us. But the only problem is my truck is at the garage. So my buddy's going to pick it up for me on Wednesday, because he just left here. He delivered the hook ladder. It's sitting outside. Poor duck. But this has got to help. Limpy, you got to snap out of it. Poor duck. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I'm going to try to grab her, guys, so I can look at her leg, because I haven't looked at it today. Okay. Oh, boy, you are a terrible patient. Okay. This. Holy mackerels, look at the size of it. Oh, poor duck. Well, I've got her on the right dosage now. Is it ever hot, too? Holy mackerel. Poor little duck. Well, She's got the anti-inflammatories, and we'll pump the antibiotics into her, and we'll see what's going to happen. But what a difference in the price. So think about it. You know, it's like $1.70 for 10 doses. Like, I'm trying to think here. I think it's like around, I think it works out to about $2.10 or $2.50 per dose. Per dose. Not like, 16 cents a dose. If I bought the Medicam. But Andrew didn't know if the meloxicam would dissolve, and it does, because it did last night. I crushed her up and she dissolved in the water. So that's it, guys. That's what I've been doing today. I've been running around, driving all over the place, putting miles on the car, looking for a bracket, because like I said, I've got it all configured. Actually, I'll take you over to the garage and I'll show you what I've done. Oh, Doug. You just relax. All right. So we've got the hook ladder. That's got the little spring hooks on the end to do the work on the roof. Unfortunately, we got a crazy windstorm coming, or a rainstorm, I mean. 50 millimeters of rain, like almost 2 inches of water coming. And I got the load of gravel, so I got to start taking gravel over to the holes of all the posts, because there are, and actually with this rainstorm, we're going to have a lot more post holes showing signs of sinking. So I've got the gravel to do that, so I'm going to be shoveling here shortly. I drove all over the place. I can't believe it. You can't buy a TV antenna mount for a roof anymore. And they sell, the crazy part is they sell high definition digital aerials. I don't get it. How can you sell the aerial and not the mount? That makes no sense. So anyways, this is what I came up with. I put a PVC pipe here to extend it on this satellite dish. I have it angled, so it's a 45-degree angle on the roof, and so it's straight. But the problem is, I didn't realize this thing weighed so much, because it's too top heavy. Like, it needs to be braced. There's no way, even if I peppered the screws to it, it'd be too much stress. It needs to be on a proper mount with brackets to hold it steady, because this, I'm not kidding you, like, it might even weigh 5 pounds. It's not light. I was shocked. So that's what I did this morning. Got it all set up, ready to go, thinking that it was going to be on the roof today, and then discovered that it's too heavy. So that's the deal, guys. It was a washout on accomplishing the unit, but this is serious stuff, man. Holy mackerels. We're going to be and the aerials, these aerials, I'll just show you. There's aerials that go on the top and the bottom on this thing for the Wi-Fi. And we've got the Cat 6 cable, which connects on the bottom of there. So unfortunately, this is not going to happen now till Wednesday, and that's only if the rain stops. And I could have picked up the parts today. Oh, I don't believe it. Well, first of all, the mask wouldn't fit in my car, so it was like I needed my truck, and when the truck's sitting at the mechanics. Anyways, that's the deal. That's what happened here today. I'm going to upload this for you, and I'm going to shovel some gravel. I'm going to wash some eggs. It's tomorrow's food bank run. So that's the good news on Limpy's medicine costing almost nothing compared to what it could have cost us. Huge savings for the girl. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show. Good night, ducks!